This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams. On the visitors' sideline, Seahawks head coach Mike Macdonald. His team 5 wins over their last 7 games. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Smith and Jigbo hauling it in on the out route. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Bulldozes past him. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Seahawks.
Back to Walker on first down. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And the Seahawks first down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Still going inside the 20. And they are going to score on the final return. Touchdown, LA. So the Rams in great position here as they get things started. They'll be led out by a longtime starter in the NFL, a former #1 overall pick. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A gain of 5. First down.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 2nd and 9 now. Now he's going to step up and run. He completes this to Walker. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43.
First down, Seahawks.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll look to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation.
Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jigba with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And out now come the Seahawks. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
A loss of 11 yards.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Look at the big fella go. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Now inside the 25. And finally taken down at the 15. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that's going to be incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Across the formation, Burks has it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Seattle.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. The Seahawks come into this one in search of win number 13 on the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll try and do this himself. Nice little juke. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. And he's been terrific all year running the football. You see the season numbers up over 500 yards now for the campaign, and that is really an accomplishment for a quarterback. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter.
It's second down.
Looking to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. He'll try and do this himself. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for the Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Horkham. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard. Last drive, he threw the interception, and that led to a field goal to tie this ball game. So all level here now, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Cooper Kupp on the slam. Through the middle of the field. Cooper Kupp. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp, 70 yards. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually
Seahawks offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Smith and Jigba with the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
Complete to number 11, Jackson Smith and Jigba. A gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
A gain of 4. It's now second.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Seattle.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Powering forward. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 27-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. He'll drop to throw. To the left side, catch made by Arroyo. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
At the 18-yard line.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Taken down at the
Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down.
And the Seahawks
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Back to throw.
Rams 12-yard line.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. A solid first half for him, and so far a good start to the second half.
And I'm going to try not to go overboard with praise here, but I can't help it. He is playing so well. Really accurate with the ball, finding guys open downfield, and finding the end zone 3 times. That'll help offset the 1 interception.
Absolutely. Just that 1 pick with the 3 touchdowns so far.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Seattle.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Up the middle, here's Walker. They juked him. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
35-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Seahawks.
Walker now on 1st and 10. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. And Walker has it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
First down.
From the gun, it's Walker. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
He was taken down by
now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. They'll try and sneak it here. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They can thank their defense for another stop, and now look at the score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking to yourself, let's just take some time off the clock. Work it down, and of course, you put another touchdown on the board, you can pretty much say bye-bye to this one.
Play calling here can be a little bit more conservative because of the lead.
A little bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP-caliber football we're witnessing.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Seahawks are about... The ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
A beautiful fake. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
At the 5-yard line.
And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Seahawks are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?
The Seahawks game is over, but his work isn't done yet. After a full season of playing together as a group, it's time to take stock of what this team has become since Week 1.